Hai, saya Faika Muhi, pelajar tahun 3 USM KLE IMP di India.
Saya Muhammad Syahir bin Muhammad Isa, pelajar tahun akhir USM KLE.
Assalamualaikum. Saya Fas.
Hai, nama saya Dian. I'm a 40 student.
Nama saya Syabil. You can call me Bill. I am final year USM Mereka student and going to exam on this June. Doakan insyaAllah.
Bila sebut pasal autism, pertama saya fikir pasal diorang ni lain daripada kita, which mean diorang ada masalah dalam komunikasi, masalah dalam social development. Jadi diorang quite special from us.
So when it comes to autism, since like autism is commonly happen among budak-budak kan, so the first thing yang fikir pasal budak-budak lah.
Pertama yang saya fikirkan adalah kanak-kanak yang istimewa dan perlu dilayan dengan cara yang istimewa dan perlu bersabarlah dengan orang.
Autism, perkara pertama. Repetitive movement and development delay and also cognitive delay.
Autism istimewa ataupun genius?
Pada pandangan saya, autism ini kalau kita menyebut berkaitan autism, ianya melibatkan penyakit ataupun sebuah disorder yang mana kebanyakannya melibatkan kanak-kanak.
So first of all, when they say what I think about autism, straight away that comes to mind is autism is actually, I think, a neurological defect that commonly happen in children, where they usually have a common symptoms like they will have a speech delay and they have learning disabilities. Also, I think they usually do not know how to socialize with their surrounding or with their friends.
Saya kot. Tak ada.
Tidak.
Adakah saya mempunyai ahli keluarga yang mempunyai autism? Alhamdulillah tidak.
Tak ada.
Tidak.
Yeah, I have few cousin who was affected by the disorder. A few lah.
I have one relative that is an autism, which it's a boy.
Bagi saya, untuk diorang yang ada autism, macam bersipati lah, sebab kesan diorang tak dapat nak express the way like normal people. Means like sometimes diorang suka tapi kita interpret as macam diorang tak suka benda tu. Macam masalah dalam macam komunikasi pun, kita ingat macam orang autism ni tak suka kita, padahal dia suka kita, tapi cara diorang macam diorang need to process some information before communication with us.
Okay, for me, orang yang ada autism, diorang ni macam unik sikit sebab diorang have their own language. Means, family yang ada anak yang ada autism, usually is their child that teach us the parents about life. But in autism, people, their child, their self yang teach the parents. Kalau normal people, parents yang teach anak. Faham tak? Means the hardship, everything. So parents yang kena struggle jaga orang.
Bagi saya, mereka yang menghadapi autism ni orang yang special. Tapi despite specialty itu, dia still ada penjagaan yang spesifik lah yang kita kena bagi dekat dia.
Pendapat saya terhadap kanak-kanak yang mempunyai spektrum autism ini adalah kita sebagai komuniti di Malaysia haruslah peka terhadap perkembangan anak-anak. Hal ini supaya kita dapat sama-sama membantu dalam proses pembesaran kanak-kanak yang mempunyai autism ini, dan secara tidak langsung memberikan sokongan dalam pergaulan anak-anak autism ini supaya mereka dapat bergaul sama seperti dengan kanak-kanak normal yang lain.
Tentang yang menghidapi autism. Okay, there's a family dalam Instagram account. Kalau korang follow Adam's Autism Family dekat Instagram lah. So dalam family ni, dia punya anak yang kena autism. So it is interesting how these people they handle this kind of situation and macam mana diorang deal, but somehow adalah the cure, insyaAllah.
Pada pandangan saya, orang yang menghidapi autism ni adalah kanak-kanak yang istimewa lah, dan kita perlu bersabar untuk melayan diorang ni.
It is a condition yang kita kesian kat diorang since their development is affected, since they cannot interact well, they can't even communicate well. So it's a condition yang macam limitkan dia punya ability. So kita kesian lah.
I think they are very. I think he's very lovely because when he's doing something, whenever like, okay, my relatives like to eat watermelon, and when he eats the watermelon, like he's very passionate about the watermelon. Like they pay attention to every detail of that watermelon. Like, oh, it's red in color. This taste is like this. It's very passionate, and they want to do it repetitively. Like they want to eat more and more and more watermelon. The symptom of autism also where they do the repetitive action or movement, and I think autism people do not know exactly what others feeling like. For example, his mother's feeling, he does not know that. He just think of themselves, I think. However, they it's not very bad at all, because sometimes their symptoms could be positive also, like they could think differently from a normal peer would do. Like for example, some successful people that Albert Einstein or Sir Isaac Newton, they say that these people showed the autistic symptom or may have autism. So maybe they could produce something so powerful that other human beings cannot think of.
Okay, simptom biasa, they lack of social and development delay, they lack of their expressive thoughts and their expressive language, means they cannot communicate, and social interaction is very less, and also they have agitation and repetitive movements.
Okay, usually kalau dalam autism ni, diorang punya simptom macam diorang akan delay development, lepas tu poor communication skills, and then diorang macam diorang suka menjauhkan diri, and diorang have sometimes diorang mungkin ada spatial movement macam like this, sometimes macam irritate.
No, they have speech delay, so you cannot really interact with them. Like you can talk with them, but they don't understand you at all. They just do what they want to do, and it's like they're inside their mind, and they're not able to like even say hello to people. They just do what they want at that time.
Selalunya diorang ni suka buat benda yang berulang. Contohnya bercakap ulang benda yang sama, perbuatan yang sama. Kalau diorang tantrum pun diorang akan, contohnya kalau diorang hantuk kepala kat dinding, diorang akan buat banyak kali sampai diorang stop kan.
Antara simptom-simptom yang mungkin kita dapat jumpai dalam kalangan kanak-kanak autism ini adalah, yang pertama, contohnya mereka ini akan mempunyai masalah interaktif sosial, yang mana mempunyai sedikit permasalahan dalam berinteraksi dan juga berkomunikasi sesama kalangan usia mereka. Dan juga yang keduanya, kita juga dapat melihat mungkin ada pengulangan tingkah laku dalam kalangan ataupun dalam kalangan mereka.
Kurangnya lack of communication skills, dan diorang tak boleh nak interact dengan orang lain. Caranya agak berbeza, istimewa.
There's impairment in communicating, diorang tak boleh nak cakap sangat, and then impairment in cognitive function, dia punya memory skills, and then some communication skills and so on so forth.
So usually when it comes to the autism children, so what usually manifested, usually dorang avoid the eye contact. So they're very hard to communicate with them, and their development when it comes to speech is a bit delay compared to, it's a delay compared to budak-budak biasa.
For me, like if how to encounter with the autism children, honestly I do not know, but I would like to know more about them.
Somehow tak adalah tahu, tapi there's a few skills can be learned if we want to deal with these autism children, and all the skills need to be learned, tak boleh datang sendiri. So memang kena seek help from a medical expertise lah.
Tak tahu.
Okay.
Maybe kena slow-slow sikit. Slow-slow bro.
So, apa yang kita perlu lakukan bila mana kita berhadapan dengan kanak-kanak autism ni adalah kita perlu sedar bahawa mereka mempunyai keistimewaan yang berbeza berbanding anak-anak normal yang lain, di mana kita perlu memberikan lebih tumpuan dan bagaimana kita perlu berinteraksi dengan mereka.
Tak adalah tahu sepenuhnya, tapi yang tahu macam kalau macam kita kena bagi perhatian sepenuhnya lah terhadap diorang, and kalau macam diorang tengah ada masa yang diorang buat hal sendiri, and kita patut macam bersabar, and kita patut macam kalau diorang nak distance, tak apa, kita bagi je masa untuk diorang distance, tapi after that kita try approach diorang balik lah, macam tu.
Menghadapi orang autism, to be honest, I don't know.
Kata-kata terakhir, okay, autism is not a disease, it's a unique familial symptoms.
Alright. Kita tak boleh macam beri tanggapan buruk terhadap autism. We should let them in our community.
About the children?
Anything.
Okay, I think, I don't know. I think about autism disease positively. Like, I think they're really special and it differs from other disease. Like, I think they are very creative. So, it's very important for you to give proper education to them. And they actually really do know what they like. Like, for example, they have a special interest in whatever they're doing. So as they grow older, I think they could know what job or what education that they want. So I think it's already focusing onto something that they really like, which could be useful in their future.
Right. So mungkin perkara yang suka untuk saya sentuh berkaitan autism ini adalah berkaitan dengan stigma yang kurang baik kalangan masyarakat kita terhadap autism, yang mana kebanyakan masyarakat kita sekarang ini mengaitkan autism ini dan juga dengan pengambilan vaksin, di mana ianya adalah sangat salah.
Macam agar kita dapat tolerate lah dengan orang yang autism ni, kita patut memahami macam mana perasaan diorang, how they behave, and we should know more about autism.
Okay, to everyone, autism is not a child play. So play your part, take action. Sebab benda ni affect budak-budak. As a parent, to the parent out there, make sure you screen your children earlier. You should know all the symptoms so that we can come out with a better plan, a better strategy for their future. Okay, that's all. Thank you.